Wagner with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Beal gets the bucket.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Anthony misses. On the wing, Kuzma. Out to Beal. Over Carter. And that one's long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Beal outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The rebound by Carter. To the right side. Back to Anthony. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk. Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Here's Banchero. Down low. Carter. And Banchero gets it to go.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage, he takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
To the wing, right side. The three from Banchero. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Here's Banchero. Now here's Bamba. Defended by Porzingis. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. To the paint. Good D by Porzingis.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Right wing. The three from Banchero. And again, it's the magic from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but It's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Carter. It's tipped. Hachimura with the ball. Now Carter defending. Barton right side. Inside. Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, That's hot.
The Wizards making a switch here. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Beal gets the bucket.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
To the middle. And that one's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Okeke. From outside, off the mark. Beal outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Crosses over. Jams it in off a great move.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Beal outside. Now here's Barton. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Banchero. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington trailing. Right outside. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Pass to Bowl. .111 left to play in the second quarter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Washington calls timeout. And so it's Washington with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Shots blocked. Anthony right side. Left side Carter. Barton with a steal. "40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kuzma. Last game, 26 points for him. Porzingis misses. Here's Wagner. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Wagner with a steal. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Over Kuzma. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Wagner. The 3. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. We had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Orlando leading. Here's Banchero. Screen by Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Both free throws good from Morris. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
It's Anthony on the take. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Porzingis up top. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Screen by Bamba. For 3, Hampton. Pass to Okiki. Bamba in the high post. Here's Bull. Defended by Porzingis. And that one's good. Bull.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. Here's Gafford. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside. Bamba. Back to Hampton. Here's Okiki. Hachimura with a rebound. Washington trailing. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdija with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. For 3, Hampton. Here's Bull. Pass to Ross. And he recovers it. Over Wright. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the paint. For the lead. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Ross for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Washington the other way. .41 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the middle. Inside. Here's Gafford. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. Drains the triple. And now it's a 4-point Wizard lead.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
For 3, Hampton. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Ross for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keep Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morris. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Wagner with it. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Morris.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now Beal. Beal draws the double to the paint. Wagner with a steal. Anthony left side to the inside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. And Banchero gets it to go.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And here's Hachimura. Down low. Here's Gafford. Beal outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Bamba. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Wagner on the wing. Here's Banchero. For three. Hachimura with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Beal, no good. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Anthony. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now a timeout called by Washington. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Picked by Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kept alive by Orlando. Takes a three. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Banchero. This one for three. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Morris with it. Wagner picks him up. High post Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Reverses. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Here's Banchero. Davis on the double team. Three-pointer, Anthony. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Beal. Fires from the line. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, that's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Here's Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Porzingis. Morris outside. On the wing, Kuzma. It's picked off.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Porzingis. Money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Beal. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're leading by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Beal. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off.
Amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm Black Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Up top, Siakam. Clock at 6. Van Vliet with it. Now Doncic defending. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Inside, here's Boucher, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And it's good for 2.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent outside. To the inside. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Siakam. Guarded by Doncic. Outside for Boucher. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Boucher's got 8.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Doncic right side. From 8 feet. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
Oh, Siakam with the block. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Trent. And here's Anunoby. 3-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fade away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And there's the rejection. .35 seconds left to play in the first. With the step back. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Doncic missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Siakam with it. Now Doncic defending. Anunoby for 3. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 6 points.
I just love the ball.
Doncic outside. Siakam with the defensive effort. Chris Boucher has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Pass to Ben. Outside Porter. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.